Hi everyone, welcome to Srijan. This is our first video and we are going to cover number system and basics of it in this video. But before we begin, let's take a step back and think what a number is and how it came into existence. A number is nothing but an absolute value or an arithmetic value to represent a quantity, and it is used for different types of counting and calculations. This number word came from nombre, which is again a word derived from Old French. Now, why number came into existence? How number came into existence? So while when humans were evolving, as we grew in number, we were finding it very difficult to keep track of various things, whether it be grains or cattle or people. In fact, the governance was also getting difficult, and at that point of time, various intellectual minds came together and started something called mathematics, and one of the basic part was numbers. That was the history. Also, we learn from the history that at various parts of the world, when this evolution was happening, there were different types of numeral system getting evolved during that time. Some of them which we study at this point of time too. Some of them are very popular and some have been used in the secluded places today also. So what are these numeral systems? So first of all, what are numerals? Numerals are nothing but symbols to represent these absolute values or quantities. For example, there are systems where we see that numbers are represent something like this. This is called the Hindu-Arabic numeral system. While there are other numeral system, for example, Roman numeral system, wherein the same number, 1 is represented by this, 2 is represented by this, and 3 is represented by a different symbol. Earlier, there were others also, like for example, Mesopotamian numeral system was there. There was Egyptian numeral system, and so on and so forth. So if we understand, numerals are just symbols to represent these absolute quantity. The numeral systems that we are going to cover as an introductory part to number system are Hindu-Arabic, which is the focus point of our further upcoming videos. Others are Roman numeral, which has symbols like this. Binary, which has only 2 digits like 0 and 1, and this is generally used in the age of computing. Unary. Unary is something that I think in childhood we used to calculate this way. We used to mark one number with one stick and then keep adding the stick to represent the increased number. 1 would have been like this, 2 would have been like this, 3 would have been like this, 4, so on and so forth. So that's unary system. We will keep our focus on Hindu-Arabic numeral system, which is again a type of positional numeral system. What does that mean? Positional numeral system are something which are based on the position of the digits in the given number. For example, 787 is a number and each of these digits represent a different position. If we overlap them, we interchange them, we get different sets of numbers, right? These type of numeral systems are called positional numeral system. Hindu-Arabic numeral system is also a base 10 numeral system. What does that mean? That means that each digit has a position as a multiple of 10 or a power to 10. Let's see. In lower classes, we have seen how to expand a number. Let's see how we expanded 787. It is 7 into 100 plus 8 into 10 plus 7 into 1, which again, as you can see, 100 is nothing but a power 10 raised to the power 2. 10 is 10 raised to the power 1, while 1 is represented as 10 raised to the power 0. And that's why Hindu-Arabic numeral system is called a base 10 positional numeral system. Along with that, one more important thing to remember about Hindu-Arabic system is that we have 10 digits varying from 0 to 9, and everything around our calculations revolve around these 10 digits. Moving on, let's cover the classification of numbers, which is again the most basic part of number system. So basically, numbers are classified into two important pillars: real numbers and complex numbers. While we'll deal with complex numbers in higher classes, let's focus on real numbers. Real numbers are something which can be represented on a real number line. What is a number line? We'll definitely cover it afterwards. First of all, these real numbers are bifurcated into various parts, various different classifications. One is a natural and a whole number. Example, you know that we have been reading this from our basic classes. 1, 2, 3 are the natural numbers. 0, say when we start, is the whole number. Integers, as you know, when we accommodate a minus sign, they become the negative integers. When we have a positive sign, they become the positive integers. And so in summary, when we start talking about a number with its sign, all those sets becomes integer. Integers vary from minus infinity to plus infinity. Then there are rational and irrational numbers. Again, the detail will be covered in further videos. Then there are fractions. We have already seen how fractions work. There are improper fractions, proper fractions, and mixed fractions. This being the proper fractions. This is an improper fraction, and this can be converted into a mixed fraction, which is mixed fraction. Another set is called the decimals. Now decimals also need more depth. It's a separate chapter. We'll cover it in a different video. Same goes with fractions and integers and in fact natural number. But for example, we know that this point is called decimal, and it defines and it has revolutionized the number system extensively. This point is called decimal, and then these are the decimal numbers. Moving forward, there is another topic wherein it's again a very basic topic. It's called the place value and face value. So when we talk here, if you can see an example, 958621. This is one very large number. And if we talk about the place value of this digit, 6, we say that it is at the 100th position. We basically expand this number, try to figure out with what multiple of 10 it has been multiplied. So if it is 100, it is called at the 100th position, and the place value becomes the hundredths. But what is the face value then? Face value remains same, the digit itself. That's the face value. So I hope place and face value are some very basic concepts, and hope they are also clear.